In this video, we're going to talk about how you can become the go-to agent in your neighborhood this year. Welcome guys. In this video, my name is Michael. I help real estate agents get more listings online, and in today's video we're going to cover exactly how you can become the guy or gal in real estate in your specific neighborhood. Now, this is what we call real estate farming, when you decide on a specific area and you use high quality marketing efforts to grow in that area, build your brand, become known in that area, so that any homeowner think of selling or buying real estate in that specific neighborhood, your name is the one that comes up in their mind. And if done successfully, real estate farming can help you get over 30% of the sales in that specific neighborhood and establish a reliable source of income for you. Its goal is to consistently provide value to the people owning properties in that specific neighborhood in order to stay top of mind. Now let's cover the whole strategy behind how to build your real estate farm successfully. The first step in building a real estate farm successfully is to target the right neighborhood, because everything comes down to the specific area that you choose. If you choose the wrong one, or if it's too big, it's going to take too much time to actually see results. Now, what I suggest is to have a farm that is 500 homes or less. So that could be a postal code, that could be a specific city, depending on how big the city is. In general, you don't want to have like 2-3 cities. You want to start with one, farm this first, and then after that go to the second city, the third city, or you want to start with like the first postal code, and then after that go to the second, the third, and the fourth one, and so on. The biggest mistake I see realtors making when they trying to farm a specific neighborhood is they try to go really large at first, because their mentality is, hey, I don't want to restrict myself to these people only in that specific postal code. Let me just try to have the shotgun approach and target everybody, because I can help everybody. And by doing that and by marketing myself to all of them, I have more chances of getting clients. Actually, it's the opposite. When you are broad, your message doesn't appeal to as many people as you would want, because it's generic, it's broad. People don't necessarily feel like you understand the specific neighborhood and where they live. Whereas if you target a specific postal code, it's so niche, it's so precise, that when you target these people, you can adjust your message to be really targeted to them, and they will feel like you understand where they live, the postal code, what's around the city, what's around the postal code, what is it that got them attracted to that property in the first place. Now, you want to choose a place that has healthy demand. You don't want to be far off where there's not enough demand, because it's going to be hard to actually get listings. You want to choose a place where the properties are being listed at a fair price and actually being sold. Ideally, you want to choose an area that you already have some expertise in, that you already have a bit of recognition in. Maybe you've gotten a few listings there before, and on top of that, somewhere close to where you live, because first of all, you understand the area yourself, and if you're going to get listings, it's going to be much easier to go to these listings and meet these clients and do whatever you need to do for your sellers, because it's nearby. Whereas if you choose a farm that's like 2-3 hours away from where you live, it's going to be hard, it's going to be a pain, and you know what, to actually travel there all the time, do back and forth. Now, the second step to successfully build a real estate farm is to plan how and when you'll deliver value. Because at the end of the day, real estate agents that are crushing it right now building a farm area are the ones that are consistently providing value to homeowners in their farm area. And the key to be successful with this step is to plan the what, how, and when in advance, so that you can focus most of your time and energy on meeting clients face to face and moving them closer to a transaction. Example of successful farming outreach strategies and methods include social media groups, market updates, postcards delivered in the mail, and neighborhood websites or apps. Now, I recommend you create a whole content calendar so that you know exactly when you're going to reach out to them, what exactly you are going to provide them in that outreach. So in the postcard, what are you telling them that has value? Are you just selling yourself? Are you actually giving tips and tricks on real estate, or are you providing market updates? The third thing that you want to plan into your calendars is how you are going to outreach to them. Will it be through the mail with postcards? Will it be through email? Will it be through the phone? Will it be through a social media group that you create and you add these people in there? It's up to you to decide exactly what you want to do in terms of outreach. I recommend you have a 360 approach where you have multiple types of outreach, because it's really effective when you have a multi-channel approach, because people will start to see you everywhere. The third step to successfully build a farm area in today's world is to use a CRM, a customer relationship management software, in order to track and manage your leads. Because if you don't track and manage your leads, it's going to be hard to track the efforts and see if what you're doing is actually working or not. And if it's not working, what you need to change. There are multiple options out there in terms of CRMs. We actually built our own in-house CRM that we give to our clients inside our program, because there is a lot of automations that we built out for them and a lot of integrations as well. But you can do your own research and find the best one for you. A good CRM will be able to help you tag certain contacts, certain leads, depending on where they are in the stage of selling or buying. They will also help you automate SMS, texting, email, sending, so that you always stay in front of them and they don't forget about you. Now, the fourth and the final step in order to build your farm area successfully is to execute your plan and to start delivering value. Now, you've done all the prep work and you know exactly what you need to do. You build out your content calendar and your outreach points that you'll be doing in the following weeks, months, and for the whole year. Now it just comes down to executing it, because a part of it will be automated through your CRM. You'll be able to reach out to these people and always deliver value through emails, drip sequences, and also SMS drip sequences. But at the end of the day, it won't be as much effective if you just leave it like that and don't touch it afterwards. You need to also have personal follow-ups, because if you don't put the personal touch to it, people don't necessarily feel like you actually care. So you need to be involved in your communities, whether that be online, through social media, through email. Follow up with them and actually take notes of their projects. So what I recommend is that if you get a reply from a potential seller in your farm area, you just note what is it that they are trying to do with a real estate project. Let's say they're looking to sell to buy a cottage or whatever, right? Just take that and note inside your CRM so that you can follow up in 1, 2, 3 months and be like, hey, what's going on with the cottage research? Have you guys been able to find what you were looking for based off the things that I sent you guys or whatever, right? Or would you be open to, taking a look at this together in the following weeks or months if they weren't ready prior? And there you go, guys. You have it, the strategy on how to become the go-to agent in your neighborhood by using real estate farming. My name is Michael. Once again, I help real estate agents get more listings. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe right now, like the video, because I release 3 videos like these every single week to help you get more listings and grow your real estate business. So I'll see you on the next video.